So hello everyone and welcome to our videos. Today we want to talk about human value before and after human creation. So let's get started with the first topic, human value and loneliness.
So we all agree to a certain point that the social media has completely revolutionized the way of being, working, communications, or our relationships with our loved ones. The questions of whether social media changed our life for the better or worse, does it enhance or hamper human values? In this article, in this presentation, we will be discussing different aspects of human values before and after social media creation. So let's first talk about the value of quantity over quality. So in the social media world, everything is all about quantity. It has been demonstrated that a person can't possibly have more than 50 actual friends, yet most Facebook users have over 100 friends. This in fact indicates that people are competing for the number of friends that you have and fail to appreciate the value of actual friendship. The quantity orientation subtly dehumanizing and deteriorating human qualities day by day on social media sites, along with their relentless urge to find more friends online, share pictures on a regular basis, and demand for a larger audience for your social media life. Quantity orientation is actually supported by the structure of social media. If you're a type of person who rarely update on social media sites, your updates will be less likely to show up on other people's new feeds. And also, if you are somebody who thinks long and hard before posting something, you're considered less valuable than those who are constantly using social media. And now I'm going to talk about the value of friendship and loneliness. So social media has pioneered a new way in human relationship. It's so simple. All you need to do is click a button and then you get a friend, despite whether you know the person or not. Social media is such a powerful tool that allows us to connect with people from all around the world. This seems like one of the greatest creations that mankind have ever made. However, loneliness as a result of excessive usage of social media is a huge problem and growing social problem that often go unnoticed. Why is this so? Research shows that social media can't kill loneliness. Instead, it can be killed. It can be a tool to develop and build genuine connections, which important to live a good life. Moreover, more and more people are becoming physically isolated. Our research shows that face-to-face communications is declining, and this is accompanied by a rapid growth of social media.
So let's start with the next topic, how media and social issues change people from the past to today. So, how media and social issues change people from the past to today. Social media is now serving as a replacement for physical connection between nearly all relationships now. Prior to the creation of social media, life was fascinating. It was filled with things you could physically hear, see, touch, smell, and taste. Passing note in class and the erotic feeling when you open the mailbox. Time for reading books, time for creating things with our own hands. Time to clean our minds, time to value and appreciate friendship. Life was full of mysterious because everything you did wasn't open and available to people who you didn't even know. But today, social media has become a big influence for people to live their life. Today, people have the capacity to become the producer, mediated contents that can be shared online through blogs, websites, social network sites, and podcasts. We now all rely on it, and it can be good or bad depending on our usage. In the past, when we want to meet each other, we tend to go see as a person, or maybe we write a letter. But today we can go online and talk to each other. And that's fascinating, right? For people who know each other, it would be a good usage, but sometimes you will find new people on social media, which can be good people or bad people. According to the statistic on violence in the United States, there are fewer violence acts today than in recent history. But the presence of this violence in the media made it appear more prevalent. There are numbers of ways that social media can have an influence on your health too. From before and today, the causes are mostly rely on social media. People who are addicted to social media may experience negative side effects such as eye strain, social withdrawal, or lack of sleeping. If you spend time researching problems or arguing with people, you may experience stress, which can have a negative impact on your health. Social media can help you connect with more people and stay in touch with those or whom you are already close. Connecting with people has proven health benefits. You can find a large amount of health-related information on social media. This can be quite helpful. On the other hand, if you take random advice without doing proper research, it can be quite helpful. Even though social media are more bad than good, people today can choose their way of using it too. Social media enable us to connect with others and create a community. Now, it's more about building relationships than simply announcing or posting, not engage with others. It is undeniable changing the way once we communicate. Other than that, we can use it for education, online marketing, and many other ways, especially to help business grow. So we can be sure that we have to stay with it today and in the future.
So the next topic, we're gonna talk about people taking selfies.
Example of before and after social media creation. For an obvious example is taking selfie. There is no doubt that taking selfie has become part of everyone's lifestyle on social media like Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter. With advanced technology and high-quality camera phones, make selfie convenient and easy to take. A selfie allows a person to show off their best side and of their life and post it on social media. Before social media exists, people are still taking a photo with cameras and pin it for album photo. And now people take their picture and post it on social media to show their best picture and activity that they did every routine or every day of their life. And social media and selfie have both positive and negative sides on human value too. For positive side, selfie help to capture memorable moments and share them on social media to be memorable. And however, there are many negative sides too. Selfie can cause you addiction because you can find perfect picture to post it on social media. And selfie place too much emphasis on physical appearance, which we care other people to see your selfie on social media.
So next, we're gonna talk about is networking through social media contributing to the growth of fake news?
Okay, I would like to talk to you about the fake news. Fake news is a phenomenon that is here much in the age of communication with the internet, but in truth, the content of the comment us to believe so much more that it happened before the internet age. The internet is booming, famous, or has existed in the past. The fake news has existed in the past either on the television or newspaper. The news media landscape has changed dramatically over the past decade. And now, through social media, we receive the news at the tip of our finger, often in real time. But we cannot always rely on the news being as truthful, and anyone can write the news article and share them on the social media. This has led to the phenomenon called is the fake news. Let's start with the problem of the fake news. A lot of things you read online, especially in your social media feed, may appear to be true. Often it's not. False information is news stories or houses created to deceive readers, usually push a political agenda or cause confusion. False information can deceive people by looking like trust website or using similar names and web address to reputation news organization.
So the last topic of today, we're gonna talk about in what way technology affects our life.
So in what way technology affects our life? Technology made the vast world turn out to be a smaller place to occur, but it makes us to stay apart, even though we are together and each one is always with their phone. Plato once said, imitation in writing in the first form of information technology would lead to the degradation of humanity. However, it has the advantage of social media, called social capital. It is communication in all forms help us to build relationships. There are instances can be good social capital, provide physical resources like money and emotional support. New world, new side. Relationship between social media and social capital is that communication in all forms help us to build relationships. What makes social media so unique and special is the group of weak ties. Weak ties are casual acquaintances or people who have different interests or personality from us. Benefit of weak tie that weak tie provide us with different information, conservative viewpoint. So is social media good or bad for us? For many reasons, social media appear to have a range of benefits. It provides a way for many of us to connect with others. We can support other people and feel supported by them. It may even be useful a way for those with social anxiety and those who have a hard time with face-to-face interaction to connect with others. But for those with depression or anxiety, it could make their symptoms worse. Indeed, people who often compare themselves to their friends, ruminate about life, or have negative interaction with others, where a greater risk of depression and anxiety, especially the number of hours that people spend on social media didn't make a clear difference. It was more the feeling of being addicted to it. It seemed like what a person writes about is some indicative of their state of mental health than the number of hours spent out online. How do we use technology for life? The development of technology has led us so many mind-blowing discovery, better facility and better luxury, but at the same has dramatically changed our daily life, where they are highly developed creatures connected.
So that's it for our group. And today I hope everyone learns about it.